So this little video is just to remind you about dividing and dividing by a multiple of 10, which is what I want you to practice next. So before we've done dividing by 10, 100 and 1000, which is, if you remember, where we moved the decimal point back the way on the number, and the number of places you moved it was the number of zeros. So if you were dividing by 1000, you would move it 3 times, 100 2 times, and 10 1 time. So it's the opposite of multiplying. Then we're going to look at dividing by something like 400 or 6000. So to do that, you need to split the question into two parts, just like for multiplying. You divide by the 10, 100 or 1000 first, and then you divide by the single digit to complete the question. Okay, so I have some examples here, and I would like you to copy these ones down in your jotter, just like you were in class copying them from the board. So the title is Dividing by a Multiple of 10, and it's just so that if you need to look back that you can have examples to look at. So the first example we've got is one that we already know how to do, 3790 divided by 100. So 100 means the decimal point has to do 2 jumps. Now this number has no decimal point on it. So what we're going to have to do is remember that the decimal point just goes at the end. So let's see if this pencil is going to work. Kind of. 3790 has a decimal point at the end. So you would move it back 2 jumps. 1, 2, because it's 100, which means the answer is going to have the decimal point between the 7 and the 9. So the answer for that one is going to be 37.9. That 0 on the end, we don't really need that anymore, so we can just drop it. 7.8 divided by 1000, well, it already has a decimal point. So 7.8. We're going to divide by 1000, so we're going to do 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3. Now for the last 2 jumps we didn't have anything, so if you remember, we put a 0 in if you need another number to jump over. So the decimal point's here now before that first 0. So the answer to this is going to be 0.0078. You'll have to excuse my writing with my finger on my phone, it's not great. And then the second part of the exercise that you're going to do, you have to divide by a multiple of 10, 100 or 1000. So you can see instead of 100 this time, we're dividing by 400 in this third example. So we start it off the same way and we divide by 100. Now if you can do this bit in your head, if you can imagine the decimal point jumping back in your head, then just go ahead and do that and write down the answer. If I was doing this one, I would say, right, first of all, divide by 100, which means the decimal point's going to go back 2 jumps. So it'll end up between, I don't know if I can write it on this. Let me get the pointer again. So it's going to move from there. It's going to go 1, 2, and end up between the 3 and the 2 when you divide by 100. So I would rewrite the question then, and get my pencil back. Rewrite the question as, let's see, 43.256, and that now has to just be divided by the 4 from the 400. So I would just write it in a dividing sum and put 4 right here, and then go ahead and work that out. So how many 4s are in 4? 1. I've not left myself any room for to write the answer, which wasn't great. I'll just write over this. How many 4s go into 3? 0. The 3 has to get carried over here. How many 4s go in 32? 8. The decimal point has to go straight up. 8. How many 4s go into 5? Just 1. 1 left over. How many 4s in 16? 4. So our final answer for this one is 10.814. Oh, this writing's terrible. Okay, so if you copy down those examples and the answer's a bit neater than I've done it in your jotter, and then we're going to try some from the blue numeracy booklet, if you have a look. So let me get the pointer back again. So it's exercise 10 on page 10. Now I'm going to get you to do the whole exercise, but I want you to do it for next Wednesday, and that's because the Monday's a holiday for you guys. So you'll notice from question 1 right up to question 18, you're just dividing by 100, 1000 or 10. Okay, when you get to 19, it then changes to being a multiple of 10, so 20, 30, 40 and so on. So question 1 to 18 are like the first 2 examples that I did there, and 19 to 30 is like the second example. When you've done it, check your answers on the calculator and mark them. You've to say you've done it right, and then take a quick picture on your phone if you can and send it to me on Teams so that I can see. Okay, good luck.